you very much.
No, thank you so much for joining. Honestly, that is...
I'm going to bring the mat over closer to you.
Yeah, bring over.
Right.
44 minutes with 18 minutes of work altogether. 728 calories.
That's a lot more like 18 minutes of work, mate, let me tell you.
Love it. My followers love that you've done this for us, so thank you. And obviously my mates, all my boys have been texting, can't wait to see this. Love it. Mate, brilliant. Tone, couple of questions from a fan to you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, yeah? Tone, can you hear me?
Right there, Seth. I've this
music
got to come off. I can hear you, mate. I'm talking through the actual phone now.
No, brilliant. From a fan to you, if there's one fighter fighting today, or when you were fighting that you didn't fight, who would it be, and where would the fight be?
I'd love to have been beaten up by Evander Holyfield at cruiserweight, and I'd have loved the fight to have been probably in Madison Square Garden, New York. Oh,
what a shout! What about now? If you could click back to your... No, he wouldn't. I don't think he would, mate. If you could click back to your prime now, who would you fight that's still fighting now, and where?
Do you know what, mate? I think my prime was the night I faced Alunga McCarb with Goodison Park, or the David A rematch. That was my absolute peak, because I didn't have to make weight for the David A rematch, so I felt absolutely solid and so strong. The McCarb fight, that was great. So I don't know which one of them nights I'd choose, but I'd love to have faced... Wow, let's see. There's no point in saying this because I think he's just better than me, would have beat me. But someone I fight that would have been... I think the perfect match for me would have been someone like a James Toney at cruiserweight, someone who would have been a bit lazy, but then someone who had the skill to punish me as well.
Right.
So I always would have liked to have challenged someone who was better. Well, I fought lots of people who were better than me and got the better of them because I was strong and so determined. But I think James Toney would have been so much cleverer than me, and I would have learned while I was fighting him. I'd have loved to have fought Bernard Hopkins, mate.
Yeah, mate, that'd be amazing.
He's an amazing fighter.
Everyone's asking the same question, and you don't have to answer it, and I know you've probably been asked a million times. Who are, in order, the top 3 heavyweights today?
The top 3 heavyweights today? Okay.
In order.
Well, if you're going on what they're actually doing, you can't really knock Tyson Fury and what he's done when he's come back. So I understand why people have got him number 1. Now, people are going to say this doesn't make sense. I have to put Tyson Fury number 1, but I still think AJ beats him. Why?
What do you mean by that?
I just think styles make fights, and I think AJ's style is all wrong for Tyson Fury. But what they've done and where they are, I have to rate Tyson Fury as the number 1 because no one's beaten Mark.
Exactly.
No one's done him. But I just think the styles make fights sometimes, and you know, it's just, I think AJ's style is all wrong, and I think he would catch Fury, and I just think he's so relentless, so powerful, so athletically explosive and dynamic. I don't think Fury can keep him off.
The thing is what I think. I mean, I love Fury. I've got him at number 1 all day for me. But what I think he's skill defensively, which we don't even need to talk about because we all know how unbelievable it is. His only risk is if, for an example, Deontay Wilder lands one on him within 12, it's dangerous. Joshua's the same, got a massive dangerous right hand. But I genuinely think Fury is that good defensively. Maybe not. If he fought Joshua 5 times, I reckon within that five fights, maybe 2 times Joshua would catch him with a right and he could be in trouble. But I honestly think 3 times out of 5, Fury gets away from Joshua for 12 rounds.
The biggest reason with that is Deontay Wilder technically isn't sound enough or good enough to get himself in position to punish Tyson Fury. Now, what you've got to take into consideration is Anthony Joshua is an Olympic gold medalist. Anthony Joshua is technically sound. He's also not the finished article. He's also improving. And the thing is, he's so much more of a rounded boxer than Deontay Wilder. Now, if Deontay Wilder can have the best version of Tyson Fury on the floor and out on his feet, then believe you me, Anthony Joshua is not going to... Deontay Wilder can have the best version of Tyson Fury on the floor and out on his feet. Believe you me, Anthony Joshua will not let you off the hook. He's probably the most ruthless finisher in the heavyweight division today.
That's the thing.
AJ is just, he's got so much going for him, mate. And and people will say, oh, well, you're Matchroom and you're AJ's friend. I've known Tyson for longer than I've known AJ. So it's no bias at all. It's just me giving my opinion. Doesn't count.
No, I don't think it's a silly comment at all. I mean, I don't think I would put £1 on that bet on that fight because it's too hard to call. But just as you say, he's a great finisher, Joshua. And if he does catch Fury, then who knows what will happen. But I just think you've got to be able to catch Fury. And, just defensively, he's unbelievable.
One thing I'd say is if it didn't happen within them first 6 rounds, he's in a whole lot of.
Who Joshua is?
In my opinion. Yeah, I think AJ
Joshua is in a whole lot of trouble.
Yeah, if it goes past 6, he's in a world of trouble because Fury is an enigma. He's a fighter who you can't solve. No one's been able to solve the puzzle that he presents to you.
Yeah,
and he's defensively so good, and his footwork is so advanced for a man of his weight and size that it leaves fighters puzzled. I mean, he's been on his back numerous times. I mean, the cruiserweight Steve Cunningham, who was a brilliant fighter, he had Fury down and really, really hurt. And even with someone with his speed advantage, couldn't still catch up with Tyson Fury and finish him off. So it lets you know that Fury is very, very capable even when hurt. But as I've said before, AJ is such a phenomenal force going forward. He's just impossible to keep off, mate. And he's good. There's not a fight that he's fought who he hasn't hurt and hasn't, basically had on the back foot. And it's only a matter of time till he catches Fury. Like I say, if it does go past 6, he's in a lot of trouble because Fury's unbelievable to figure out. But I think he will. But listen, all of our opinions are like what we have at the bottom of our spine. Assholes,
sure.
And we all have them. So it's just an opinion, mate, and everyone's got them, and we'll see. The most important thing is the fight just happens because we don't need these guys to avoid each other. We just need it to happen and get a clear, resounding champion and heavyweight king of the world. Yeah, for sure. Tone, thank you so much, mate. Honestly, I absolutely love that. I really appreciate it. This has been my favourite train wreck for sure. Big fan, and you're a great man. Such a nice guy as well as someone who I've loved watching all your career. Much appreciated, and now I understand why you and your missus are the best looking couple on the board. You say like a lunatic. Well done to you. I have to keep up with her. Mate, believe me, don't we all? Thank you very much, mate. Lots of love, Tone. Love to the family. Stay safe. Stay safe. Bye, mate. Bye, mate.